Hello. I had received a message from a YouTuber who had purchased a JVC MG130 camera like the one that I'm using, and they were inquiring about converting the files. And this is the way I do it. This has nothing to do with creating a DVD or a CD. It's strictly for converting the files to pull them up into a movie editor until you can edit them, to prepare them to copy out to YouTube on your account. Go to Microsoft's website and download a free program called Media Encoder. And when you get that Media Encoder down, the JVC creates 3 files. The only file that you're interested in that's created by the JVC camera is the MOD file. When you open the Media Encoder, you pull that MOD file into the encoder and it will convert your file to a WMV file. Once you get it converted to a WMV file, then you're off and running, pulling it up into a movie editor. Now there's one peculiarity that I ran into. I have 2 separate computers. On one computer I had the problem, and on the other computer I didn't have the problem, and I'll tell you how I worked around it. If you pull the MOD file from the JVC camera after you copy it to your hard drive on your computer, when you pull the MOD file up, if you get an error where it won't accept the file, then what you've got to do is you've got to fool it. What you do is you open that MOD file and you change the extension to MPG. As soon as you do that, you're going to get an error message saying if you change the extension of this file, it may not be usable. Well, you go ahead and change it anyway to an MPG if the MOD will not work in the encoder. And then everything should work just fine. And once you get into the encoder, the Microsoft encoder, and you start looking at the different defaults, you'll know instantly what you can do. It's a great tool, and it only takes a few minutes to download, and I use it on everything that I do for YouTube. Well, if you have any problems, send me a private message or send me a message through the YouTube message service. Thank you very much for listening. Have a good day. Bye-bye.